Hey guys, and welcome to my day 2 of my squat challenge, my 5-day squat challenge. So I hope you guys did great on day 1. We're moving into day 2, making it a little bit more challenging, and we're going to make it progressively challenging as we go along. So today we're going to do 5 different moves. We're going to do a sumo squat. We're going to do a squat with your heels up off the floor. We're going to do side lunges, a wall sit, and then we're going to get on our hands and knees and kind of do what I used to call a donkey kick, but you may have heard it from different names. It's kind of a hands and knees, hip extension, depending on what you call it. So we're going to do those, and then I'll kind of walk you through how to do all of those and the time. Now I'm not going to do the exact time for each of them to kind of keep this video nice and short and get you guys back to your workout. So the first one we're going to do is a sumo squat. So I'm going to step back a little bit, and what you're going to do with the sumo squat is get a really kind of wide stance. Your toes are turned out. You're going to keep your chest up, and you're going to go down and up. So this is really going to kind of work your quads, your inner legs, and your booty. When you come up, do an extra squeeze of your booty, just kind of like this. Now to make this more challenging, you can add some weights, you can add some soup cans, you can add a 5-pound bag of rice or beans, whatever you might have at home. Anything that might be laying around in your garage or in your kitchen or wherever you might be doing this, just grab anything to add some extra weight. You could do this with a baby. You could have a kid on your back, anything that you want to do to make it a little bit harder. So we're just going to do that. We're going to do this for 1 minute, up and down, and you guys can control your pace. Obviously, if you want to go faster, you can, but safety is first, so make sure you keep your form before speed, okay? So that is exercise 1, sumo squat for 1 minute. So then the next one we're going to do is called a heel up squat, and this one kind of challenges your balance. And right now I'm having a lot of issues with my ankle, so you may see me stumble, but I want to show you guys the correct form. So I'm going to show you from the side so you can kind of see my feet, and then I'll show you from the front. So it's just like a regular squat. Let me kind of get closer to you guys. Let's see, there we go. So your feet are about shoulder width apart, and again, as with any squat, you're going to keep your chest up, stick your booty back, and you don't want your knees to go over your toes. So hopefully you'll be able to see that with me, guys, but you see I have an ankle brace, so my ankle's a little unsteady, and it kind of makes me lose my balance a little bit. So we're going to do this one for a minute too. So you're going to come up on your toes, up, 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 up. And then you're just going to do your squat. And I put my arms out for balance. You're supposed to keep your heels up the whole time and just kind of go up and down. So this also kind of pulls in your calf muscles. Okay, so up on your toes. I'll show you from the front. Turn up on your toes, kind of squat down like this. Okay, so you keep seeing me lose my balance a little bit because these ankles are a little weak right now. Okay, up on the toes, so keep those toes up, and that's for 1 minute too, guys. And again, just go at your own pace. Go a little bit slower if you can't do the full minute. Go a little bit faster if that's not as challenging for you. To make it more challenging, obviously you can add some weight as well. So next one we're going to do is side lunges, and we're going to do 30 seconds on each side. So I'll step back and show you guys these. So again, you're just going to kind of be standing here. You can do whatever you want with your hands. If you want to add weight, you can. We're going to step to the right. Do 30 seconds this way. I just kind of keep my hands here just for something to do. You could put them out like this. You could put them out here with weights. You could put them up here with weights. Make it a little bit challenging. And then we're going to go to the other side for 30 seconds. Again, I'm keeping my booty out, making sure my knee does not go forward over my toes. And we'll do that for 30 seconds. Okay, so side lunges, 30 seconds each side. The fourth one we're going to do is just a wall sit. So you guys did this as part of your pre-test, hopefully, if you're in my group. If you're just watching this after my group has ended, we did a wall sit to kind of before we started the 5-day challenge to kind of see where our starting point was. So I'm going to go over, let me see where you guys can see me. Let's see. Yeah, let me bring this with me so you guys can see me a little bit better. Nice close up. Just finished my workout, so I'm nice and sweaty. So I've got this post. You can use a door in your house. You can use any wall that you want. So you're just going to kind of sit down so that your knees and your hips are at 90 degrees. Okay, you can actually put a ball between your legs if you want, make it a little bit more challenging. Put some weight in your hands, and we're just going to sit here for 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how long you can handle it. Okay, so just find a nice area in your home that might work for that. Those are super easy, but you will feel the burn, especially at this point in the workout. All right, guys, so the last exercise we're going to do on day 2 is what I call the donkey kick. So I'm going to come down to my hands and knees, and hopefully you guys can still see me here. So your hands are under your shoulders, and your knees are kind of under your hips. Your core, your belly is tight. So you're gonna take this leg, keeping it bent, and you're just gonna go up like this and pulse it for 30 seconds each. And at this point in this workout, my legs are shaking and they're kind of like jello. So that is really kind of isolating your glutes. So kind of those booty muscles that we're trying to tighten up. So just to recap, guys, of day 2, we've got your sumo squats for 1 minute. We've got your heel up squats for 1 minute. We've got side lunges, 30 seconds on each side. We've got your wall sit that you can do up to 1 minute, but just do what you can. And then you're gonna end it with that quadruped, or hands and knees donkey kick is what I call it. And you'll do 30 seconds on each side. And if you don't feel the burn, let me know. Day 3 will be a little bit more challenging, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.